Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. It's JD Montclair. You guys read the title. Listen, I'm about to break down everything for you guys, but before all of that, if you guys saw the last video, which if you haven't, you definitely should, I got a ticket. I got a ticket, bro, for the dumbest thing known to mankind, bro. So listen, I just got out of work right now. So here's the thing, right? Let me explain everything to you. One of my boys is a cop, and I'm about to pull up to his house. I haven't seen him in a while. He's like 50 something minutes out, so I just got off the phone to making sure that I can actually still pull up. And yo, you guys, look, I'll explain everything once I get there. You guys have to wait for that just because it's a little difficult to explain because I don't know how much I can say and how much I can't. But I'll catch you guys up in a little bit. This is Zay, bro. Listen.
Yes, sir.
210 beast.
210.
Oh, bro. Future cop. Are you a cop here today?
Cop right now, brody. I got
Damn. You can go out your hair now?
Yeah, brody. I'm good. I'm on the job. No more academy,
clean, bro.
Yes, sir. Try my best, bro.
All right, let me put this away. Yo, chat. So I'm gonna pick up my camera on Wednesday. It's Monday today. After I filmed the video with Zay, which I didn't even get to film that much because I was gonna show him a video, and then I realized I left my work phone and my wallet. And I was like a 55-minute drive back, bro. I drove 55 minutes up, met Zay, was there for like 10 minutes, and have to drive 55 minutes back, and I'm still another 40 minutes back to campus. So I'm just gonna put my camera away. Listen. Boring. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for another video. I'm sure I'm probably gonna leave the intro from when I tried to film this video, but today, guess what? We got my head mount on, so we're gonna try it on. And as people say, the third time is a charm. So today, the shot should be crazy fire. I'm gonna try it on. I'm gonna go to this other super secret location, and this time there will be no tickets. I didn't get to record much of it. I also don't know if I have any footage, but in the last video, or this video, but when I tried to film it before, I want to go see Zay, and Zay gave me a PBA card, which should help when I get pulled over. Regardless though, we're not gonna get pulled over anymore. I'm done. I'm putting that out there so it doesn't happen again. And I'm about to put the actual head mount on. This time everything should look crisp and clean. I have no idea where I parked. Not this way. We're going this way. So once I get in my car, I'll put the mount on and you guys will have the POV. All right, chat, third time's a charm. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but we're about to do a cold start. This time the recording should look crisp. If it doesn't, I'm gonna crash out, bro, because I literally have the GoPro official head mount, bro. If not, I'm gonna need a chest mount, maybe get a lower car. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, let's do a cold start and then we're heading out of here. All right, so the car is warmed up. You guys can kind of see the city all the way over there. I don't know if you can, but where we're going, we haven't been there at night, which is going to be the crazier thing. I think it's gonna look amazing. I'm excited. I'm just excited. We went there, I think like 5 videos ago where I went, but the sun was still out. So I'm excited, and we're coming up to an overpass. There's a little bit of traffic, but it's not too bad. So dude, that's I don't even want to know how bad my cats are, bro, because I don't know whoever had this car before, if they tuned it. But like I said, I'm running rich. I don't know, bro. Look, that would be such a hard caption though. Mechanic said I'm running rich. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the destination. I don't know if the side that's like, there's a parking deck below that has lights, but it is pitch black up here. So I don't entirely know how I'm going to record, but we'll figure it out, you know? Because the shot is still fire. I'm gonna get out the car. We're gonna see what it looks like. I'm gonna turn this off. Let's go see what this city shot. That's actually amazing, dude. I hope it looks just as good. But you can't see anything, bro. It's so dark. I hope you guys can see this. Bro, what? Let me make sure, because I know there's a lot downstairs that is also like above ground. I just don't know if there's any lights. Huh. It looks like there's a little bit more light down there, but I don't know which one's better. What are we thinking? Down there? Yeah, all the lights are off, bro. That's crazy. This looks insane though. Like this is like, this drive was 100% worth it, bro. All right, let me now Oh, there's a huge chance that there's like something on my forehead from having the GoPro on, but oh, my glasses. But I'm hoping it's not as bad. This is what it's looking like. It's insane, bro. The view is actually crazy. I'm gonna have to like stand over here so you guys can actually see my face. Yeah, bro. Yo, that's actually bad, bro. So while we wait for my face to stop looking red from the GoPro, I'm gonna explain to you guys how I Ford my 2011 IS350. Now this shot looks insane. It is pitch black, but luckily I brought a light, which is probably gonna leave me blind because it's so bright. But this color with this backdrop, bro, Lexus, you cooked, and the mod community, you also cooked as well for this 4IS bumper. So, you know, everyone's always like, well, it's not like it's a Huracan, it's not like it's an R8. And you know what, that's valid for some cases, but everyone's financial situation is different, you know? For some people, this is their dream car, it's IS350. So, hey, I'm gonna show you how I afforded it, what I did. Obviously, my case is different, but I hope it shines some light on what my interest rate is and how much I put down. So, as always, I paid $14K for this vehicle. I know every time, like, about $14K because I paid $13,999. Like, that's literally written in the actual like payment that I have for this vehicle. You know, fees and all of that stuff included ended up pushing it to that mark. It was actually like 12K, but you know how dealers go, they'll rack it up and push it all the way out. I tried my best negotiating, but that's the cost I got. Like, that's how much I paid for the vehicle right out the dealership. So I ended up putting down $7,000 on this vehicle. Now, how did I get there? Now, obviously, look, I will preface by saying this. Everyone's situation is very different, and I might have been at the right place at the right time. Over the summer, I don't remember if it was 2020 or 2021, I ended up saving up $4,000 over the summer, and I put it all in Tesla. Was it the smartest option? Probably not. But, you know, as someone who was like really young at the time and was just trying to figure out how to invest money and liked Tesla at the time with what they were doing, I put my money in there, and it went down. But eventually, it did go back up, and I ended up profiting and selling with like $6,000 combined. I don't remember if it was 6,000 or 700. I remember 7,000, sorry. And I did put an additional $500 just to meet the 7K mark. With that, I ended up then just having to finance the rest, which was roughly 7K. And I ended up having to go through the dealership because, mind you, this was my first time buying the car. There's a lot of stuff I would have negotiated differently and possibly even got a better deal. But I'm glad it went the way it went. I ended up getting 13% for my interest rate, or my APR. And although it's high, it was my first time buying a car. And on top of that, you know, like, it wasn't the best time to buy a car. We're talking about like, I don't even remember, 2022, it was a little after COVID, but the market was still recovering. And 13% isn't the best, but it wasn't entirely horrible for me. It was from like a private dealership. It wasn't like the actual Lexus dealership. And, you know, 13%, 7K was what I financed. That left my monthly payments at $156 a month, which isn't horrible, honestly. Although the interest rate is completely like taking a big chunk of that when I'm making my payments, for what it is, 156 is not insane. And it's actually very doable. Obviously, my insurance, which is roughly like $900, maybe a little more. It might be like close to $1,000, but I am under my mother's policy because obviously at my age, the insurance would roughly be like 2K from what I've been quoted to get full coverage insurance on this vehicle in New Jersey. Obviously, I've been blessed enough to have my mother allow me to be under her policy, which makes the every 6-month payment for the insurance a lot more doable than, you know, having to pay $2,000 at the age of 21. Now, as to how everything else functions, the second I got the vehicle, and I'm gonna say this right now, when I first got the vehicle, I was like, I can't make videos, like the car isn't ready, it's like, it's so much work to get done. And the second I got the vehicle, I was like, I wanna make videos about it so that way I can make money off the vehicle and help myself pay it off. But I ended up like delaying it for, I think for a month. I added the car for like 30 days and I didn't do anything because I was like, the car isn't ready, I can't do it, like I just don't feel like it's good enough yet. And I just turned on the camera and I was like, you know what, screw it. If people want to watch the video, they'll watch it. And if you go to the first video ever on this channel, you will notice that the quality is like night and day compared to what I'm doing now. And that's partially because of that reason where I didn't feel ready. And you know, what I have to say to that is if you are in a position where you want to start a car channel, just start, don't think about it, literally just do it. And if you need any help, well, I'm here for you because that's, you know, obviously I wouldn't be here without you guys. Now, for the monthly payments for this vehicle, that is roughly, barely like maybe 60% of it is coming from the YouTube channel because the YouTube channel makes roughly $100 a month.
give or take. Sometimes it makes $80, sometimes it makes $90, sometimes it makes $100. So with that money, that is going straight back into this, and obviously I have to put some money out of pocket, but everything else, obviously all the parts, all the like the insurance costs, the gas money, that's coming straight out of my pocket. So, you know, is it impossible to get an IS350? No, you know, if I could have honestly put $5K down. I could have gone even less on that. Obviously, I don't recommend you to go into debt for a vehicle if you don't have any purpose besides, you know, just owning the car, unless you're in a position where you can. In my case, I really wanted to make money out of the vehicle I got. I wanted to be passionate about it. I wanted to have a vehicle that I enjoyed driving. I didn't want just, you know, a daily driver. And it's why I kept hunting for this car for over a year. And if you are interested in how I found a vehicle, I use Auto Tempest. I'm not sponsored or anything. It's just one website where like you can search any vehicle and it'll just search up like every single website for you. So it made it easier instead of having to go through, you know, Carfax. Then I had to go through, I don't even know, cars.com, and then just having to go through all of them trying to find out where I could get the car. And, you know, that's how I afford my 2011 IS350, aside from like work, obviously, to get the other parts covered. When it came to actually getting the car, I ended up saving up $4,000 because you need to put some money down, especially if you don't have any credit history when it comes to buying vehicles. And, you know, with that and making some good choices throughout the time of that being, I was able to put just about half of the money down for this vehicle and then financing the rest. Now, currently, I am still financing it. I will pay it off, hopefully by June. I've just been like delaying that just because I want to have my money liquid in order so I can put it in other places, which obviously, if you guys don't know, which would be, I needed my money liquid so I can work on the Ghost Plate. It's not installed right now. I'm actually here to film an installation video for those who purchased it. And if you haven't yet, listen, DM me. I have a discount. The website is public now, so it will be a little different. But I highly recommend you to just join now while it's still early so you can join Project Rivals. It's going to be a car club. It's going to be something really big. But I did need my money for that so I can actually manufacture it, get it over here, ship it to you guys, which the release date for the shipments is March 17th. It's currently in pre-order. Just DM me Ghost and then I'll hit you back up and then I'll send you all the information over so you can cop a Ghost Plate and then you can be part of the Project Rivals team, bro. Listen. It is going to be big. There's actually, now that I remember, our very own first car meet ever. By the time you guys see this, the video will be recorded for that and then possibly, I don't think posted yet, but I'm doing my first car meet. Today is Wednesday. It's going to be on Saturday. I don't know how many people are going to show up. Maybe 0 people show up, maybe actually 10 people show up. I have no clue, but that's happening. So follow me on my socials because then you'll be the first to know when anything happens. Aside from that though, listen, this pretty much wraps up the video. I might end up putting the GoPro back on the way back just because there will be less traffic as always and I'll be able to actually like, you know, drive the car, show you the exhaust better. But other than that, listen, thank you so much for being a part of this journey. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. It's so amazing to see how many people actually enjoy these videos and I'm just so thankful for everyone. If you haven't yet, DM me for the Ghost Plate. Listen, join Project Rivals and I'll see you guys in the next video.